Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Okay, we are out of time unfortunately, so we're going to wrap up, but thank you everyone for coming.
This is the big night. The two teams have come a long way in the Europa League this season, and now we are down to the last four. It's the first leg this evening. It's Newcastle United. They take on Valencia live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. Only four sides are still breathing in this season's Europa League. We've reached the semi-final stage. It's Newcastle United taking on Valencia.
Well, you can almost smell the final. Just breathe it in, Derek, breathe it in. But semi-finals can be really twitchy affairs. Players get very nervous because they can see what's around the corner. Stay focused.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. 4-4-2, but not necessarily a conventional one.
Yeah, more likely to be a 4-4-1-1, Derek, and that second striker given the freedom to roam anywhere he wants on the pitch.
For Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Fabian plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. It's the Europa League semi-final first leg, and they're underway. Saint-Maximin has it. Making progress. Losing possession. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games.
Can he give them the lead? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And now the delivery. Routine, really. Andre Yedlin. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
And he's fired over the corner and fisted away. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Gonzalo Guedes. Fabian. Gnabry. Back from the byline. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
The opening goal of the game then. Saint-Maximin. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. That is that for the first half here. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Saint-Maximin has it. Almiron, and the emphasis is on creativity. That's well blocked. Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
And now the delivery, and punched away. Saint-Maximin. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Corner again. He's driven in the corner. Quite simply, not clinical enough with... the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
Shaw. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And delivered towards the back post. And putting his body on the line. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot. As well, great shot, great save.
Over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And that was up. McNeil. It's with Wendell. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's in position. It's still alive. Being pressed hard. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
There will be a minimum of...
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. And showing fine vision. Can they square the game? Can they put it away? The intervention, a good one. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to their patch next time round.
Well, to be honest with you, Derek, after the first leg in a semi-final, I'd take any advantage. It is a small one, not comfortable one, but you'd rather go into the second leg up than down. So, lot to play for, still very, very tight.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. No nos queda más tiempo. Gracias por venir y por sus preguntas.
Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. Only 4 teams are left in this competition. It's the second leg of the semi-final in the Europa League. It's Valencia up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. They've got the advantage today after that away win. What do? Do they sit back? I'm sure the home fans will make sure that they push forward and try and get another win.
Here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Fabian plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
It's the second and decisive leg of this Europa League semi-final, and the match commences. Gnabry with it. Rodrigo. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match win. Can he put it away? Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Grant, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And now having a go. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead. Shelby, excellent vision. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal to level the contest on aggregate and on away goals. Can they be separated, these two? We could be heading for extra time.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play. Well, we all saw that equaliser coming, Derek, didn't we? And so did he.
So 1-1 it is on aggregate. Given Fabian, Kondogbia, Gonzalo Guedes. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rodrigo! It wasn't an especially high-quality head. Shelby. Cutting the ball back, foiling them effectively. Wonderful chance! And a timely goal to give them security and breathing room. What a chance they have now of making it through.
Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, I think the coach can feel the game slipping away here. He's showing his frustration on the sidelines.
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Gonzalo Guedes now. Serge Gnabry. Rodrigo. And options in the centre. Gomez! Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Thomas. Joelinton. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's cheeky. Can they slot it home? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Hayden. Saint-Maximin. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Superb volley, but the woodwork gets in the way.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target, and he so nearly did.
Excellent ball over the top. Shelby, still alive. Well, he has clear option. Looks promising, this. That's a foul, and it... will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Substitution time it is. Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah.
Verdict is 3 additional minutes. Gomez, it's there for him. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Shaw. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, Derek, semi-finals can be nervy affairs. There's no difference with this one. There's a massive prize around the corner. You do anything, you fight tooth and nail to get into that final. They've done that tonight, and you have to say they deserve it.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Such intrigue here. Which will come out on top? The highest scorers, the home team, or the visitors with the best defence? Can they be strong in these circumstances? We're moments away from the kickoff at the Etihad Stadium, and it's live. It is excellent weather-wise. It's excellent facility-wise. We're at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith alongside me. Premier League football is coming right up for you. Manchester City against Newcastle United.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Number 30, Nicholas Otamendi. Number 20.
But if they're going to do well here, Manchester City, and obviously they hope they'll do well, he could make the difference.
Well, look out for this boy. 3 in his last match. He's in fine form.
Have a great day.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Newcastle United's lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
Miguel Almiron, guided through. Real chance. It must be. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Nicholas Otamendi. They can spread the play now. Toni Kroos. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Off the keeper, back into play. Here's Joe Linton. Counter-attack on for Newcastle. And he could get away here. Oh, it's got to be. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Mark.
And Newcastle on the attack. In with a chance. And it's in for Newcastle. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that. It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager is so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
So it's Newcastle United in front. Well, let's hear from Alan McAnally, who's got a goal to tell us about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Chance for the cross. It's Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes.
Maybe the cross. Delivery to the far post. He's put that into his own net.
He'd be on his toes a little bit more, seemed to be caught flat-footed, hence the own goal.
And here is another angle on that goal. So away we go at 1-1. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. Not quite good enough so far, Alan.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight, they've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
Time now for the second half to start. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Got to finish here, and that is the goal that puts them in front. Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing. No one's given them a chance, really.
No, they've hung in there in this match, and fair play to them. They've taken the one chance, one of the few chances that they had.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back.
They've got to liven up, be a bit more inventive.
That's a fine tackle. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Flipped up towards the back post. Great shame, because the speed and the intelligence of the break, it was all there, every piece of it, until the last final piece.
No, he's getting some dirty looks off his teammates. You can understand why. They did their bit.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. And the scoreline against them too. They can be quick on the break now. Still going towards goal quickly. Gundogan! They swept forward. Commit. Players to this attack, and it so nearly worked for them.
So much pace in this team. Just needed that finishing touch there.
The last 6 minutes. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. So easy in possession. He's injured here, strained something. Full on the frame of the goal. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance.
Well, that would have been it, done it?
2 minutes of added time.
And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Good save by the keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, they always say it doesn't matter who scores the goal, and I suppose that's even more applicable when it's an own goal.
Yeah, you take what you can get, don't you? Because it will be on, the shoe will be on the other foot at some stage, and they'll be delighted with that.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Thank you, that's it for the questions.